In this video, we are going to add Logout API. Let's start by adding the route first. So I'm going to add route middleware, right group, and let's close this curly braces and round brackets, says semicolon, right, and I'll copy same middleware with Sanctum. I'll paste it here, and I think we don't need that. So I'll copy login API. We will have logout instead of login. It will be post API as well. So the controller method will be logout as well, and the route name. Yeah, that's it. Let's open our controller and add our logout function. Yeah, that's it. And let's dump with the user request user, right? Let's see the output and test the API. So I'm going to, let's add open postman. I'm going to copy or duplicate tab, right? Let's save this first. It is saved. Let's duplicate this tab and let's save it as logout. All right, in REST API. That's okay, and we will add logout, and in the headers we have nothing. We don't need that. There is nobody, no params, right? Let's check first what will be. It is unauthenticated 401 or unauthorized, right? Let's add headers from the login API to be able to use that API because it's protected with the Sanctum middleware. So you have to provide the token. So we will try to login first and have a token for that user. So we have this token. We should go to authorization and bearer token. Should add our token here. We should send, try again. And we have the user with the dump. So let's check how to revoke the user token. Let's go to the Laravel documentation packages and let's go to Sanctum and let's check revoking tokens. This is how to revoke all user tokens, right? We will use something like this. Exactly, that is what we need. And I think that's it. We don't have to do anything else. So we will just return any response to the user. All right, from the endpoint, maybe a message, user logged out, right? Let's check again our API. Let's log out. All right, user logged out. Let's log out again with the same token. Should be unauthorized. Yeah, we are doing well. And now let's add our test cases quickly. So we are going to add it in the same file as login in the auth controller test. I remove that. And I think I want to remove that example test file. All right, let's add our first test case. Maybe public function test underscore user, maybe authenticated user can log out. Okay, return void. All right, so we have from the previous episode, we have this user. We created user by factory and added it in the setup function, so it will be available here. So this user, we should add the token for this user. So this user create token, I believe, create token. All right, of any string, maybe this username, right? Add the as we did in the login, and we should have the plain text token, so I'll receive it in a variable token. All right, and let's dump this token to see if it will be created correctly. PHP artisan test. Here we go. We have the token created successfully. So let's try to use Logout API with that token. So I'm going to add response equals this. This is something new we will add here with header, or with headers. I think with headers is more readable for me. And we will add authorization. We will add bearer, right, space, and we will concatenate it with our token to be able to use that API. So, and we will continue our post route, and we don't have body, so that's it, but this is logout. All right, and let's assert response, assert okay. All right, let's check our test cases. Yeah, all run successfully. Let's check maybe the message. All right, let's assert JSON. Maybe we have our message user logged out, I think. Let's run again. Yeah, that's correct. If we added like one letter in that message, we will have a failure. So we are doing good here. So let's maybe add another test case. Maybe public function test unauthenticated user cannot log out, right? So maybe we have response equals without any headers, so maybe we will not create token for that user. So this post route, no, it's a function route login logout, and yeah, let's response dump. So check what will be response should be. Is it not correct here? Response, right? Let's then dump. Let's see what will be the output. And yeah, unauthenticated. We have also, what is the code? I think it's assert status. All right, assert status, maybe 401, I believe. Yes, that's correct. This assert status 401. Yeah, we have it. We have our test cases buzzed, and I think we maybe assert something else. So we may call this assert database missing because we are removing this token from the database. So let's check our migration files. Let's check migrations, and where is the tokens? Personal access tokens. Yeah, we have this table name. So what is the parameter? So we have the table name here, and we have the data we want to check against. So We will check this tokenable. I believe this is morph relation should be the user ID. So this user ID, that's correct. So we are asserting that the token ID for that user is missing. All right, so let's test again. And yeah, everything working as expected. I believe this test case shouldn't be here because anyway, we did not logged in, so the user doesn't have a token, or we didn't create the token at all, so it doesn't have meaning here. So I think we should add it here because in that API we create the token and we log out, we do both operations. So this is why we need to check that we removed that token we added. So let's run our test cases. And yeah, everything is working fine. I hope you enjoyed what we did so far. Stay tuned and excited, and see you in the next episode. Bye.